What's up, everybody? This is my first YouTube video, my first fragrance YouTube video. A little nervous because I'm not exactly sure what to do, what to say, but here we go. So what I have in my hand, open this up here a little bit. City of Stars. I know there's a good, if you can get it. City of Stars, Louis Vuitton. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest with you. It smells florally. I don't know how everybody online says that it's fresh, florally, for real. To me, it smells like, I've said it from day one, it smells like a funeral arrangement, like when you go to a funeral parlor and you get a whiff of those fresh flowers that somebody donates. That's what this smells to me. But everybody seems to like it, so City of Stars. And then we have City of Starry Romass. This is getting big on TikTok because it's supposed to smell like City of Stars. This is the first one I can get my hands on. So, here we go. The presentation is very much like Louis Vuitton. The cylinder, artwork. Artwork's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. But the cylinder, that's pretty snug, I'm not gonna lie. And here we go. City of Stars. I don't know if you can see that. City of Stars. Stars. City of Stars. There we go. So I got this one to compare it to Louis Vuitton City of Stars, because this is supposed to be a dupe of this. Now, I did it previously on the skin test, but spray here. That's Louis Vuitton on the left, and City of Starry right. Now, I tried this previously. I sprayed this on my daughter and wife, and I just wanted to see how close they really were. Now, at first, not gonna lie, the Louis V smells a little bit more refined. Like, you could tell there's more of like substance there, I guess you could say. And the City of Starry smells a little bit more like, it's not flowery, you can smell like citrusy a little bit. The Louis V definitely smells like the floral arrangement. It smells like the flowers. But the City of Starry, you could smell the definitely citrusy there. If you didn't have these, if you didn't have them side by side, it'd be very hard to tell the difference. I'm not gonna lie to you. They smell, you can tell a difference, you can, but it's minimal. Again, if you went to Louis Vuitton and you smelled this by itself, and then you like came home and you didn't have this or the bottle to reference, you would think that this smelled like it. I'm not a big fan of it myself. I'm not a big fan of the flowery smell or how like it's arranged. I'm really not. But this was the first one I can get my hands on, and relatively speaking, they smell very similar. They smell very, very similar. So I think if you didn't have the budget and wanted to just blind buy it, then definitely the City of Stars, City of Starry. Go with it. I think I paid like $30, $32 after shipping for this one, and I promise you, if I didn't have these side by side, it'd be almost impossible. It would be almost impossible. And then you get the same presentation as the Louis V. It's not bad. Not bad for $30. It's not bad. Now, from the wear test, I think maybe you can get like a solid 4-5 hours out of this. The City of Stars, the Louis V, I think I was able to get maybe like the same 5-6 hours maybe. After that, it starts to die down. But definitely, if you want City of Stars Louis Vuitton, you can get City of Stars Romass for 1/10 of the price, and nobody would be able to tell the difference, because honestly, yeah, it's been a couple of minutes now. The only difference in it is that the City of Stars of Romass, it has a little bit of a citrusy scent to it. While the Louis V, it evens out and it doesn't have that smell, the citrusy smell. But definitely, you would not be able to tell the difference if you didn't have these side by side. So if you have the budget for it, I mean, if you like the City of Stars, and if you have the money for it, by all means, go ahead and grab it. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but if you are, you can get away with this Romass version, and nobody will be able to tell the difference. So, again, I mean, for me, this is like a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 at the most. But people online say it's amazing and they rave about it. Some people say it's their favorite. So don't be afraid of Romass. Don't be afraid of City of Stars Romass, because you really, you won't be disappointed. Well, I hope that helps somebody.